Flood has taken a terrible toll both physically and emotionally, and tonight some of the flood's evacuees are getting a kind of help from a special mental health therapist. Fox 5's Portia Bruner is live in Cobb County with just what we're talking about here. Portia?
Well, as you know, this has been an extraordinarily stressful week for so many flood victims, especially those who had nowhere else to turn and ended up in this Red Cross shelter here in Marietta. Red Cross officials know that stress can even be passed down, that mental fatigue, the worry, the stress, all of that can be passed on even to the youngest residents, and that's why they brought in some very special four-legged therapists. Leave it up to dogs to bring a little joy after the heartache of Georgia's historic flood. Between the clever dog tricks and all the affection, these therapy dogs have just what these children need.
The dogs just give that unconditional love.
What were the dogs' names?
Buddy, Tasha, and Kisses.
And which one did you like the best?
Buddy.
Why?
Because he's cool.
The highly trained canines are brought to Cobb's Red Cross shelter for flood victims every night.
Everybody walking.
Handlers from a group called Hope Animal Assisted Crisis Response use the pets to help children share their feelings about the trials that left them stuck in a shelter.
And they will talk to the dog, and just as they're processing and as they share with each other, you know, they really are starting to deal with what they've been through.
When the dogs come, what do you do?
I run outside to play with them. It makes me feel happy just to see dogs and everything.
And after several days and nights away from home, who couldn't use a little happiness? A four-legged distraction, if only for a little while.
You know, you don't really think about all the stuff that's happened. You know, I'm just glad that the kids are happy, you know, and they're not thinking about it, so it is a good relief.
Red Cross officials say those therapy dogs are going to be brought here every day as long as this shelter is open to help not just the little people, but the adults who are dealing with some stress as well. Reporting live in Cobb County in Marietta, Portia Bruner, Fox 5.